Hi, hello, welcome to IS Factors Daily Mains Challenge. This is day 18 with me, Arjun R. Shankar. So let's discuss today's question and keep writing. Do follow the channel and let's earmark 20 minutes. And this is a topic that you can quickly study. And maybe this is an area that has the potential for an original UPSC question because this is very important and it appears in the news. And even for the prelims perspective, this is very important. And let's take the look at the topic, and here we go. Intangible cultural heritage, or ICH. You know why this is a PIB question? And you can take a look at this. India is hosting the UNESCO's 20th Intangible Cultural Heritage session. So what are the key takeaways? So this is the news, and you can see in this context you should know what exactly is UNESCO and what UNESCO World Heritage sites are very popular. So what is this intangible cultural heritage? So please understand there is a convention, the 2003 convention, and all these details. There are so many articles. Jay Shankar to be chief guest at inaugural ceremony of UNESCO meet. So this is pretty important. That's why this is a Hindu news article. And take a look at Red Fort to host UNESCO meet on protecting intangible heritage. So what exactly are we talking about? India to host UNESCO's Intangible Community Heritage at Red Fort, the government report, and all these things are coming together. And let's understand what exactly is ICH. So it means living things, practices, skills, knowledge system which is being passed down from one generation to another generation. So there are a lot of cultural things that people have acquired over the years. It has passed on from generation. They are not monuments or artifacts. That is it, or else we would have included in the World Heritage Sites. This is intangible cultural heritage, but living heritage. So, first of all, know the definition. And what do you mean? The five domains of UNESCO. You have oral traditions, performing arts, social practices, rituals, knowledge and practice concerning nature, the universe, traditional craftsmanship. So find out what is the main domains of ICH. What is it? And also, let me also tell you what is the basic difference between UNESCO World Heritage Sites and Intangible Heritage Sites. Maybe it's good to analyze and compare and find out what exactly is the basic difference of that. That's a good thing. And also, what is this 2003 convention on ICH? UNESCO has this 2003 convention. Is India a member of this, or has India ratified this convention? That is the next thing. When you learn about this thing, you should definitely know what is the principles of ICH and why this convention was created. What is the biggest challenge that they want? All these are different aspects of the question. And India has ratified the convention. So what is so when you think that India has ratified the convention, what does that mean for India? That is also to be understood. And what is this IGC, or UNESCO's Intergovernmental Committee? What is the composition? Why is it existing? What does it do? Know about this. And very importantly, so know about why this is important. And next is the recent session is India is hosting this session. So already you have the IGC 24 member states elected for 4 years. India has been a member three times. Why is India hosting this and how it can be very, very important? And definitely know about the UNESCO intangible cultural heritage sites. Just go through some of the sites. It's very difficult to remember all those things, but make sure that you find out the most important list and site, or the list that is from India. From India, maybe you also get a prelims question too. Even for mains examination, it's good to quote some important examples that will make your answer, like yoga, Kumbh Mela, Ramlila, Chao, Durga Puja, Kalbelia, Sankirtana, Navros. There are a lot of things. So find out what is. And India has served the committee for three times. To date, 15 Indian elements have been inscribed in UNESCO representative list. So what exactly are we looking at? Now, these are some of the important screenshots from the Press Information Bureau report. The title itself is more than sufficient. What is the intangible cultural heritage and national and global asset? So what is it? And next is what is India's contributions to ICH? Even the subheadings written in the editor, I mean the article, is more than a question. So what is India's contribution to this? How is India working towards this? So how are we going forward for this? And what is India's intangible cultural heritage. So you should have an idea about the Indian list, representative lists. And this year, India has nominated Chhat Mahaparva and Diwali for the ICH list. So all these are important screenshots from the article itself, which can be important. And now let's go into the important dimension. Before we go on, let's go to the question right now. So prepare on all these context. So moving on to day 18, 15 marks question, 250 words, 3 pages. How can intangible cultural heritage be leveraged to build a sustainable cultural economy in India? So this is a question with a dimension on the economy. So discuss the role of digital technology, AI, VR, AR, and digital archiving in safeguarding and transmitting India's intangible cultural heritage. This is very important. So let's break the question. 3 pages. You have the question printed. You'll write an introduction. You'll write the conclusion. Brief conclusion and introduction summarizing this thing, and rest is the body. So look at this. Maybe you'll have the first page, second page, and even the third page. So divide the answer. This answer should have two major important aspects. One is, how is this uh, intangible cultural heritage leveraged to build a sustainable cultural economy? The question is very specific. Do not write anything else. It should focus on the cultural economy part. And second part, you will mention about the AR, VR, or AI in promoting and transmitting, in safeguarding and transmitting. So there are two important words in this. So take a look at this. One is the safeguarding important aspects, and next is the transmitting. So you make sure you bring in a lot of examples, because such questions need good illustration. If you can give out some examples, that will be great. So that's it. So write the answer and do subscribe to our channel. So see you tomorrow. Keep writing. Thank you. This is Arjun R. Shankar.